Going over two of your core movements today, I'm going to start with a hollow hold here on the floor. It's really just working on core tension and being able to maintain that. And then we can think about holding a hollow through our pull-ups, throwing it through the other movement, which is going to be a wall walk, holding it through a deadlift. The hollow hold is really important just to really strengthen the core. And then most of our movements are core to extremity. Actually, pretty much everything is going to be core to extremity. So working a hollow hold, points of performance are going to be maintaining low back contact to the ground, closing the space between your ribs and your hips, so basically doing a crunch, right? Then from there, my shoulders are slightly off of the ground. I can breathe, and I maintain tension. What we'll do to start this is get into a ball. I like a ball because my shoulders are off of the ground, my low back is absolutely on the ground, my ribs and hips are really close in together. From here, I flex my belly, and that's a good workout alone. Even holding just here is a really good core activation, but we want to make this more challenging. Never losing tension with the low back onto the ground. I'm going to move my knees in front of my hips. Okay, I've increased load on the system. I've made this a greater challenge. I can then increase load by extending one leg, the other leg, and lastly, arms overhead, but I can't lose low back contact. If you feel yourself start to arch, bring it in a little bit. It's totally fine. Your other movement for today is going to be a wall walk. So we're going to think about trying to hold a hollow more or less, really just trying not to sway through our midline. Our hips and our torso aren't going to be twisting around as I move up the wall. I'm going to do this. What's going to help is going to be doing small steps with my hands rather than large steps with my hands. And then I want to get all the way up to the wall, facing it, nose and toes only, no thighs touching, no chest touching the wall. I'm going to start with just facing this way. You'll see me do it over here on the purple mat. Start in a high plank, grab a push-up, and then we'll start walking. Point your toes at the end, nose and toes only, and then you walk down with control. What we're avoiding as we walk up is any kind of sagging in the low back. So that's going to be ribs and hips together, just like in the hollow body.